Widdecombe lowered by wire to dance a tango, a flight of fantasy, or has the world gone mad?
This is supposed to be an enjoyable experience. I am greatly excited by the thought of Saturday. I'm going to do something which I think the viewers at home will love. I think the judges will hate it.
Truly out of this world! Was it a bird? Was it a plane? No, Starship Widdecombe!
It was ethereal, it was light, it was beautiful, and then you landed, darling.
I love that you're trying, and I love you. I think you're great.
For entertainment. 7, 5. 2 minutes. Oh, Anne, you are a joy.
It was very generous because I did mess up the tango, so that 7 was very generous. I loved it. I loved it.
Please welcome Anne and Anton. You say you loved it, not as much as us. I just have to tell. What was going on in your head, I imagine, as they lift you up, as you're dangling above the audience in front of 11 million people? What's going on in your brain?
Well, by that stage, I was enjoying it. When I first did it, when I stood on the edge, I was absolutely terrified. I mean, I have huge height phobia, and this was like standing on a precipice. But by the time I'd actually practiced it, it was fine, and so I was enjoying it. I was enjoying the audience reaction. They started screaming even before I started flying.
That was me.
People were screaming in the street. People were shouting out to me, "When is Anne going to be lifted up?" I was like, I'm not Anton, I am not in charge, but I'll do the best I can. Anton, that must have been the most fun you've ever had in your life.
It was enormous fun. It was lovely because just in the weeks leading up to this historic moment.
Yes, good.
I was sort of kidding around in the studio and I said, oh, I've got this fabulous idea. And I said, what I want you to do in one of the dances, I would like you to come in on wires and I'd like you to sweep across the room and I'm gonna run and I'm gonna have chiffon billowing in the background like this and I'll have fans and smoke and I was sort of entertaining myself really, and then I sat down after I'd stopped talking and she went, that's not a bad idea. Why don't you do that? What? She was up. Brilliant. I thought, oh, have some
this is
fun
one of my
with
favourite things because we're lucky enough that we see all the different camera angles. Nobody saw you being released, if you like, from the harness. My favourite thing, we're about to show it if it's all right with you. My favourite thing is you're still completely in character. Like most people go, oh yeah, go on, untie me, but you are tango. Just have a look. Just have a look. Here we go. There you are. Look. Just still standing. Small people, manically.
Man comes on.
Man comes on, you're still in...
Fiddles
and off you go.
And off she goes.
Were you not... but don't you love it? That's what I love about it. And were you worried that something was going to go wrong, that you were going to get tangled up, or did you just let them...
And as I say, once I'd practiced it, I was immensely happy.
Yes.
But if you had seen the working up to that practice, I mean, they got me 1 foot off the ground in the workshop, and I was saying, no, it's too high, it's too high. And by the time we'd finished, my feet were 12 feet and my head was 17 feet above the ground.
Oh, that's
amazing. I understand about this because I'm like Anne. I also have height issues. I don't like heights.
Well,
so,
next week, let's put him in
well,
the
listen, I think she's enormously brave. I think Anne was incredibly brave to do it. And I know it doesn't like all this sort of thing, but I think you're completely amazing to have done that. I would have been, not half of that would have been enough for me. You, fabulous.
Yes, that's absolutely right. Len mentioned the tango footwork. You said that the tango was rubbish.
I messed it up completely, and Anton will agree with this. I went on the floor.
I should deny.
No, you were pretty grumpy on the night. I do not know what happened because we did it perfectly in rehearsal.
Yes.
And then quite suddenly I was into steps and wasn't really ready. I think I was still dreaming about the flight. That was my problem.
Yes, exactly. You were still up there.
I was still up there. Yeah.
If that wasn't exciting enough, I've got 2 words for the audience. Paso doble. Oh, yeah, that's what's coming next.
I've got such ideas for the paso doble.
You surprised me. Who's the cape?
I'm the cape.
OK, oh,
Lady's
right.
always a cape. That's the
I'm
point
the cape.
of the paso
I
doble.
prefer to be the bull.
Yes.
but I'm the cape.
OK.
Cape. She's going to be a fabulous cape.
Can we
I
have
am.
one adjective
What
to
are these
describe the
surprises,
passo,
by the
please?
way? What are these surprises?
Well, I'll let you know in secret.
Oh, I look forward to that.
We don't want to tell everybody now, do
No,
we?
of course.
No, save it.
I mean,
save it.
the flying was the best kept secret since...
Yeah, sorry about that. Thank you so much for coming in. Good luck with
Thank you.
cape work. Thank you very much.
Thank
Anne
you.
and Anton.